Okay, this is going to be a what sold video from Friday, July 7th to Thursday, July 13th. I am filming this on Thursday afternoon. I've had a pretty good sales week. I've had some good high dollar sales, so I'm gonna share them with you in this video. To me, the what sold videos are the most helpful because it helps me know what things are actually currently selling for, and then it helps me when I go into the thrift store what to pick up. So if you're new here, thank you for coming to check out my channel. My name is Heather and I go by The Canary Closet on all of my social media platforms. All of that information is down below if you're interested in following me anywhere else. Sorry, I will turn off my sound. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I do 3 videos a week, all reseller content. And I was also gonna say a little bit of something about my last video I put out. First of all, thank you to everybody who watched and commented. It is doing really well, better than any of my other recent videos. So I do think I'm going to continue making those videos on my channel. But I think some people thought when I was showing those solds that that was my solds from those items, but that wasn't it. All that was recent solds on eBay, like current comps. So I know what to price them at. So that's what I was showing, just so you guys know those were not my solds. I will continue to put out these what sold videos every Friday, so you can come back and see what items from that haul have sold and for how much. Okay, I did have a couple of sales on Depop, so I'm going to share those with you first. First, I sold these pair of Dansko black leather clogs. I just picked these up recently and they sold for my full asking price of $35, so that is great. Next, I sold a pair of Eileen Fisher pants. These were in a size 2 linen. So the smaller sizes doesn't sell as good for me as the larger sizes, but they did still sell pretty quickly for a $20 offer on Depop. Next, I sold this Nick and Zoe, if that's how you say it, maybe Nick and Zoe. It was an extra large shirt with cowboy boots printed all over it. I just thought it was like a unique novelty print. That sold for $20 as well. And that's it on Depop, so just a few sales over there. I don't think I made any Facebook Marketplace sales. I just started listing again on there, so we'll see if I can get any traction on that platform. We're going to go next to Mercari. Not as many sales on Mercari this week, just a few to share with you. First was this Sandro shirt. This came to me in a ThredUp designer box. It did have a couple of spots that I couldn't get out in the wash, so I sold it for $21. Next were a pair of Theory pants. These were a jogger style and they were more current, and they sold for $39. Next was a Lululemon tank top. It was the Align tank top I found last week on a new rack at a Goodwill. It sold super quickly within an hour for $29. I sold these Nikes size 7.5 white leather Air Max shoes. Actually, I think these were a youth size 7, but they convert to a women's 7.5. So sometimes I list them as women's, but I make sure I put in the description that they are the youth size, but what they convert to, those sold for $34. And then the last thing I sold on Mercari was this Lily Pulitzer jacket. This I also just picked up recently. It was actually half off at my Goodwill, so it had went through all of the colors and no one picked it up for some reason. I did. It sold within hours again for $50, so that's amazing. Some great sales there on Mercari, even though some of them were kind of lower and not very many. Okay, we will go into eBay next. So let me know down below what you guys are doing with the change with the first class to ground advantage. I've been hearing so many billion different things, but as far as I know right now, things are automatically just changing over. Like I had older listings that have first class shipping and it's just printing out as ground advantage, so that's great. But I did see that a letter from eBay said that they're going to give us 30 days to get this stuff changed. So I think I'm going to try to just do the bulk editing. I know that Marcus from Dixon's Pickens, he had a recent live reseller video that he put out on Tuesday, and I think it's around the 40 to 45 minute mark, that he put out how to do it bulk, and you can sort your items by like the lowest shipping price. So you can super easy just like click a button on the side and it'll like select everything, and then you can just unclick the few maybe at the bottom that are priority and bulk edit that way. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I guess within the next few weeks, but I probably will just do it as soon as possible so I can have that done with. I don't notice any change in the shipping cost, so that's good, but I do think that we are needing to get that done in our stores. I just sold a pair of Born boots right before I made this video. They were in a size 10 and they were just like an ankle heeled boot. They sold for $37. Next were a pair of Eileen Fisher pants. These were just like a chino khaki type of pants in a size large. They were organic cotton and they sold for $35. I sold these carbon to cobalt pants very quickly. These were ones that were in my last thrift haul, what will these items sell for, whatever you want to call it video. They sold for $45. I think they used a coupon, so that's 20% off of that. That's great, amazing quick sale. This item also sold very quickly with a coupon. Eileen Fisher size medium linen tie front cardigan sold for $40. Next for a pair of Manolo Blahniks. These came in a ThredUp designer box. I am going to talk about what I'm going to be doing in the future with my ThredUp unboxings that I normally do on Sundays in my next video on Sunday. So if you're interested to seeing kind of what my plan is in the future with those, make sure you come on Sunday to watch that video. This did sell for 20% off of $125. So that is an amazing sale because that paid for almost my whole box of designer boxes. Next for a pair of R13 jeans. This brand is very, very expensive, but these were a pair of skinny jeans, mid-rise, and exact comps on these were between $20 and $35. I sold mine for $27. Next were a pair of Can shorts. These were in a size large. I got these to see if I would like them for myself, but they just didn't fit right, and they sold for $15. Next were a pair of Banana Republic shorts. I got these a while ago at the bins. I was going for a while with my sister, but I haven't been going recently. First of all, we've been busy. Second of all, it's just like, I can't find very much stuff there that's worth $30 or more because our bins suck. It's like very little clothing. It never gets switched out. Our Goodwill prices are really low anyway, as you guys have seen in my videos. So not very many things even make it to the bins. And the shoes never get switched out either, so it's not the best. Anyway, those sold for $12 if I did not say that. Next was a pair of Teva shoes. This is like an outdoor trail type of brand. These were a pair of men's Surge hiking low top shoes and they sold for $35. I sold this All Saints jacket for my full asking price with a coupon, I think. It did sell via promoted listings and that sold for $60. I just picked this up maybe 4 to 5 weeks ago at a thrift world for $10. Next was a Harley Davidson coat. This was a full zip motorcycle 1X breast cancer jacket and it sold for $40. I sold these Eileen Fisher new with tags, size large, washable crepe ankle pants for $55. So that's amazing. Next was a Herve Ledger. Am I saying that right? Keegan gave this to me in our swap box, I think. And it wasn't a size medium. It was a bandage skirt and it sold for $48. Next were a pair of Lucy pants. This is the style, the Get Going pants. They are very similar to Lululemon Dance Studio pants. So if you see the Lucy version of those, they're kind of like a loose fit and they kind of could be like ruched at the bottom. Pick them up. I always sell them for around this price. I sold them for $25. Next was a J. Crew blazer in a size 6. This was a linen blend. I got this at Clothes Mentor with some credit after I took in some items. It sold for $50. I sold these Lululemon size 6 casual shorts really quickly for $6. I did not bother finding the style. I don't know why, I just didn't feel like it. It had a stain up by the zipper pocket on the back. And yeah, they still sold super fast, $25. Next was a Free People shirt. This was in a size small, boho, paisley, festival, sold for $30. I sold these pair of Stuart Weitzman heels. These came in a designer box. These ones were not super fashionable, kind of old, not very cute. They sold for $22. Next was a Wild Fox sweatshirt. I'm not picking up Wild Fox hardly at all anymore, but this one did have a couple of turtles in the front, and I feel like that was just maybe kind of trendy or cute, something different. It sold for $17. Next was a Sundance dress. This was a multicolor silk V-neck short sleeve dress, and that sold for $25. I sold these men's Cole Haan size 10 golf shoes. I thought I sold them for $50, but it looks like I sold them for $40. They did sell very quickly within 1 to 2 days. Next were a pair of LuLaRoe jeans. The only thing I will pick up from LuLaRoe is the jeans. These were in a size 32. They were a bootcut style and they sold very quickly for $30. I sold this Lily Pulitzer dress. This was in a size extra small, Pima cotton, and it sold for $34. Next were a pair of Athleta Headland Hybrids leggings. I think I just found a similar style of pants at the Goodwill recently, so that's good because these sold well. They sold for $30. Next were a pair of Lily Pulitzer pants. These were new with tags, size small, navy blue, and they sold for $70, so that's insane. I sold this vintage Eddie Dassin sweater in a size large. It was a mohair wool blend, and that sold for $20. It had a couple of stains, sadly, that I couldn't get out. Otherwise, I think I could have got more for that. Next were a pair of Tommy Hilfiger sandals. These came in a flip lot and they sold for $20, I think, with the coupon. I sold these cabbie skirted leggings. I always sell these fairly well. I don't feel like they sell as high as they used to, but they still sell pretty well. And these were in a size medium and they sold for $25. That is it for eBay. We will move on to Poshmark last. I was gonna also ask you guys if you could be praying for Grace. She left today to go to St. Vincent for her mission trip with her youth group. They are in Charlotte right now. They have a layover. They're going to Miami, staying the night. Then tomorrow they will travel to St. Vincent. They're going to be there serving a small community, or what do you want to call it? Like a little village area. They're going to be doing some work with some kids, kind of like a 5-day club. I guess if you don't know what 5-day clubs. So 5-day clubs are kind of like when some of the older kids get a group of younger kids and they teach them about the gospel, what it means to be saved, to trust in Jesus. They do songs, like games, snacks. And so they're doing a thing like that with the kids over there in St. Vincent. Our church a while ago built up a whole church for them there. And so we have this really good connection with them. So they're going to be doing that, random community service projects. So I'm just really praying that it'll be a good experience for her, that it will strengthen her faith, and just that she would stay safe and protected. So if you could please pray for Grace over this next week and a half. She's gone until the 25th. So yes, thank you. Okay, Poshmark. I sold these Hey Dude men's shoes. Ryan took one pair of these. These ones he didn't really like. They were in a size 11 and they sold for $27. Next was a Stuart Weitzman size 9 blue suede open toe sandals. These ones were way cuter and way more, that doesn't make sense, much more of a newer style. And they sold for $56, so much better than the other ones. Peruvian Connection dress. I don't feel like this brand is selling the greatest anymore as it used to. Maybe better for stuff that has alpaca wool. This one was just a Pima cotton maxi dress and it sold for $13. Next was a Free People dress. This was in a tan type of color, midi off shoulder, and it sold for $33. I sold this Coach purse from my latest ThredUp rescue box for $19. It did have some stains and some wear on the handles, so I priced it low to move quickly, and it did. Next was a Misook sweater. This I just listed, and it sold within a day for $32. It wasn't a size 2X, so Misook, Ming Wang, they both sell better in the plus sizes. Next was a Lululemon shirt. This was in a size 10 burgundy long sleeve. It sold for $19. I sold this Catherine sweater very quickly. I'm trying to be a little bit pickier with Catherine's, looking for the 4X and higher because they sell better, or if it's a very unique print or style. This one sold for $19 very quickly. Next were a pair of cut from the cloth shorts. These were in a size 8. The Catherine boyfriend shorts, and they sold for $13. Another pair of the Lucy pants that were the Get Going style. These were gray instead of black, and they sold for the same price, $25. Catherine's size 4X purple space dye hoodie sold for $15. Equipment size large pink long sleeve pullover sweater sold for $13. Next was the brand Miracle Suit. This is a good bolo for the swimsuit brands. I got this in a flip lot. I am just phasing out of that because I did it for a little while and I'm over it. It sold for $27, but they can sell for more depending on the style and the size. I sold this Patagonia women's size extra large black pullover hoodie for $27. I listed it for $30 and someone sent me an offer of $27. I'm like, that's the most fair offer I've ever gotten. So that was great. Next was a bundle of two things. Balance Collective was the brand. There were a pair of leggings and a pair of shorts. They were both in a size medium and I sold them for $20. This brand does not do very good for me. I don't know about you guys. Let me know if you can sell it, but I have not had good luck recently. Next was a Missoni dress. This was in a size 6. It was a V-neck short sleeve fitted dress. I got this from a flip lot and it sold for $43. I sold these Vionic size 8 tan suede lace-up boots for only $12. I've had those for quite a long time. I don't know why they didn't do better, but glad to move them out. Next was a bundle of 3 items, a Free People tank top, a pair of Mother Looker skinny jeans, and a pair of Skims, a Skims thong women's. Why can't I talk?
Today, Junior?
Anyway, Those 3 items I've had for quite a while. They sold for $32. My gosh. Garnet Hill size medium everyday t-shirt dress only sold for $7. I am sharing my crappy sales with you because maybe it'll help you, because I'm like, okay, is this a fluke or should I just not be picking up this stuff anymore? Ted Baker clutch size medium, pink, shiny. This came in a flip lot, sold for $13. Zara jeans size 2. These were new with tags. I got them at a local Goodwill for $10 and they sold for $56. So that finally was a good sale here on Poshmark. Rowing Blazers hat. This came in a flip lot. I don't know anything about this brand. It's decently expensive. It sold for $14. Duluth Trading sweatshirt in a size medium sold for $5. So that sucks. Figs, size medium, navy blue, skinny, Yola, nurse, doctor pants. Those sold within a day for $30, my full asking price, which is great because some of my figs lately has been moving very slowly. Victoria's Secret bra in a size 38C, body by Victoria plunge, sold for $7. Rock Revival size 27 blue Rima bootcut jeans, sold for $34. Rock Revival used to sell better for me than it does, but I will still pick it up if it's a low cost of goods. Next was the brand Claudia Cutie. These came in a designer box, I think. They're not very good. They sold for $13. I sold this Harley Davidson men's size 2X soft shell motorcycle jacket for $70, so that was great. That's it. That is it for my sales, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me. Let me know down below what your favorite sale was this week. I think mine, I don't know. Sometimes my favorite sale is my highest sale, but sometimes my favorite sale is just something that I really liked. So I feel like I don't know if I could pick just one. I had a lot of really quick sales, so I'm just really thankful for those. God has certainly been blessing my business. I have been praying daily, adding that in, and I really think he's helping because I've been finding some amazing things and I've been making some really great sales. So I'm excited to just continue to transition my business with what I'm doing now. Hopefully it'll pay off in the end and I will keep just making good money. All right, guys, I'll see you on Sunday. I do have a ThredUp name brand handbag box to unbox for you guys. We will see what's in there. Thank you so much again. I'll see you soon.